Sure thing. Okay, so here's the deal. Anytime you are trying to force your story out, anytime you're trying to make it fit a template or make a template fit it, anytime that you are thinking, I'm not getting up until I figure this out, until I figure out what my ending is going to be, or whatever it is that you're struggling with, anything that gives you brain cramp, anytime you're hitting a wall, all of those things are signs that you are trying to force your story out through your conscious, logical mind. Okay, and that's a problem. That's where you're always going to hit writer's block. The key is to turn things over to the subconscious mind, which means you have to relax your brain. Okay, you have to stop trying to force the ideas. So think about that thing that happens to all of us sometimes when we're trying to think of a word or maybe somebody's name, that famous actor that was in that one show that one time, and we're going, it's right here, it's right on the tip of my tongue, and I can't think what it is. And then what happens? Like an hour later, you're doing something mindless, doing the dishes, going on a walk, maybe take a shower, and then the name just pops into your head and you're like, that's what it was, right? The reason that happens is because when you were trying to remember it, you immediately put stress on your brain. It's like you're crunching your brain up trying to remember what it is. And when you put that stress on your brain, the name cannot come through. You are actually stopping it from coming through. Okay, the name is there in your subconscious mind. That's why you know it's there. You've heard it before, right? But it's not going to come through while you're stressing out your brain. And then later, when you relax your brain and kind of just are letting your mind wander and are in a flow, then it comes through. So the idea is to try to do that with our storytelling. The best way that I have found to do this is by journaling. Journaling is effective. It's in a lot of self-help programs. People have a lot of ahas and self-introspection that's very valuable when they journal. And it's because when you journal, it's just this really great way to automatically turn off the conscious mind and go into the subconscious mind, into the thoughts, into the inner dialogue and all of that. Okay, and we want to do that, but when we're writing our story. So you can absolutely give your subconscious mind directions or directives. Ask a specific question. My characters are at A. I need them to be at B. I don't know how to get there. And then just start journaling on it. But don't scrunch your brain up. Don't put stress on your brain. You have to make sure that you are just letting ideas flow. You won't use them all. Some of them will be ridiculous or just completely unusable, right? But if you do it for long enough and keep thinking about the question that you're asking and keep journaling about it, the flow will happen. And that is how you get answers about your story from your subconscious mind.